Hey guys, sorry I'm not doing these daily. I'm just gonna, and I would have had this one out earlier, but kind of waiting for something with my dad and stuff. Anyways, I've been thinking about, excuse me, I'm supposed to be getting on medication for my ADHD. I was talking about a doctor with it, and I'm thinking about the concerns that I have with it. I really like the way I feel, and I think it's supposed to regulate that in some way. I don't really know what that means. Um, my buddy Will, who's the guy who's like really trying to talk me into it, he's like, it just, makes you be able to process and deal with them better. But I almost kind of like the grandioseness of my feelings, but maybe that's because I identify with my feelings. This conversation, I think, goes a lot into identity and what you perceive yourself to be. And feelings are super important to me. They mean a lot. I just feel like I know who Shane is through his friends, which is weird. Here's the thing: I want to ask my friends, how when someone asks you, "Who are you?" How do you know how to answer that question? And I hate when I say that because I feel like I've probably said that in the podcast before. But um, I don't want to sound like a narcissist when they have no idea of themselves. But because I know Shane, I know his interest. But that's what I mean is I identify as my interest. But I feel like people are, I guess, their principles and values. And so then that's how you figure out who you are. Who is Shane? Shane is I don't know how to answer it. I want to say Shane is a this or Shane is a that. And I'm like, that's really weird. I'm also super anxious about going to work today. Sorry, it's off topic, just other thoughts. I'm trying to get a bunch of things out real quick. This is probably going to be a really, really short podcast. I say that every time, and then they're all about the exact same length. But I'm waiting for my dad to come home so he can do something, and then I gotta go to work. Yeah. So it's like the who you are question is what I was saying. Oh, I'm also super anxious right now. I'm supposed to. This is how this whole thing kind of came about. I was anxious at work yesterday because I'm going to talk to my boss today, and I need to talk to him about attendance issues that I've had, that some people don't know about and stuff like that. And a lot of it has to do with other mental health things or me just being lazy, which I'm hoping the medication will help him with as well. I'm gonna go up to him today and ask him about an EAP number, which is something for my work and kind of like a therapy. And then I'm also gonna start my own therapy. I gotta text my therapist back. Dang it! When I see my dad, I will. Yeah, but all these things that are accumulating just making me super anxious and super emotional. I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to cry yesterday at work, and I wanted to deal with it and address it. But it's so funny because it's hard because the time period I want to deal with it and address it is an area where it probably isn't best to. I'm at work. I got a job to do. Let me do this and then deal with it, and then later I don't want to deal with it. It's funny. I'm reading this book right now called Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, something like that. I think that's what it's called. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you guys heard that loud bark, kind of. That was my mom yelling my name. She needed me. But I'm reading this book. And I was talking about how these processes of diving into your emotions in this weird way, sitting with yourself, sitting with God in His presence and things like that, and just diving into them. And I think a lot of that's easier said than done. Maybe because I'm impatient, but also maybe just because I don't want to. Maybe, but also it's scary. And I just sometimes I feel like it makes me sit with maybe there's a humility in that of not knowing, giving yourself fully surrendering to God, of being I don't know who I am, but I want to be someone who's in Christ. I want to be not just as an interest, but as a sense of value and understanding of myself. I never thought of it like that. That's a weird, different way of thinking, actually. I haven't even considered. Sorry, I'm spacing out now because I'm just lost in that, the humility and this goes back to the last episode, surrender and things like that. I'm just, why am I fighting so hard to know who I am when I can just give up on it? Not give up on me, but just being you don't have to. Why do I have to know? Why do I want to know? That's a good question. Why do I want to know who Shane is? So I can affirm that to everyone else's minds? I feel like that's me trying to say the right thing right now. I don't know if that was authentic or honest. I think it's true. There's definitely truth to it, but I don't think that's how I'm feeling when I ask that question. It's like, I need to affirm change everyone else. There's truth to that, but I don't think that's really like what I'm trying. How I'm going to answer it. Why does Shane need to know who he is? Why do I feel lost without knowing who I am? It's a weird way to think. I guess if I don't know who I am, do I feel lost? Or just like I don't know who to be? I have this really weird need to like give up. Like if I don't know any of these things, I just want to give up. Well, if Shane's not this, then what's the point? If Shane's not that, like I really don't know why, bro. Why is it this or give up instead of being loving in my unknowing? I don't have to know everything. I'm comfortable with that. What's the Tony Evans quote where it's like if you see that if all you see is all to be seen, then you have. I don't want to mess it up. Actually, hold on, let me look it up. Tony Evans. Kirk Franklin quotes it in the end of Sunday Morning by Lecrae. Franklin, Sunday Morning, Lecrae. I just want the lyrics, bro. Yeah. And if what you see is all you see, then you do not see all there is to be seen. I'm reading these lyrics right now. It says, may that Sunday morning resonate past trophies and trinkets and the ongoing pursuit of more, to sober us with the humbling truth, my life and your life is a vapor. And if what you see is all you see, then you do not see all that there is to be seen. Quickly we leave. And that's hitting me in a totally different way now, because I listened to the song a million times. It's Sunday Morning by Lecrae. But I'm like, that's never hit me the way it just did just now. May the Sunday morning resonate past. I take that in a few different ways. I don't even know if Kirk Franklin means it this way. But like the eternal rest of God that exists on the seventh day of creation is what people are supposed to exist in. Is this peace and purity of Christ and God. And so it's like, may that Sunday morning resonate past trophies and trinkets. May the goodness of that and the ongoing pursuit of more. Maybe it resonate past the goals and things we're trying to achieve, and sober us with the humbling truth that my life and your life is a vapor. And so we must see the, oh wow, this is like hitting me, dude. Wow. See, just conversating like this helps. It can make me see things I haven't seen. But I do have to wrap it up because I have to get ready for work. I appreciate you guys taking this journey with me, this ride. God bless.